It's Thursday. Will Bitcoin keep marching on, or will it be a pullback? Well, let's see. Let's get into the price action analysis. Thank you so much for joining me for another video. My name is, of course, Simon, and welcome to the channel. Right. So what I've got on here is a 4-hour chart with some Bollinger Bands and a MACD. Now, you can see straight away that there is a little bit of cooling off of volatility on the 4-hour. After a massive 4-hour candle there, not too much has happened, and you can see the Bollinger Bands haven't continued to expand in such a manner. However, it certainly is a trending move to the upside with the 20 SMA, the midpoint of the Bollinger Band, point direction. Now, momentum, for which I refer to the MACD, will start to cool off if Bitcoin starts to close 4 hours below 76,000, which it's not a million miles away from, and there's about 4 hours to go on this current 4-hour candle. If I was to show you an RSI, the momentum is dwindling a little bit too. In fact, I can show you that now. Just bear with me a moment. So I can show you here, that's a daily time frame, so this price action moving up here, you can see the momentum is dwindling on the RSI. And also, if you compare this high to this high, and this high to this high, it's potentially bearish divergence, but that'll only become the case if and when Bitcoin pulls back. And a good target for a pullback, if it did, would basically be these highs here. So somewhere between, say, 72.5 and about, say, 73.5, somewhere around there. And if it did that, then maybe a bit more of a long period of consolidation before the next move to the upside, which seems very likely based on the price action. I'll get rid of the RSI now. I don't really need it. There's no, I don't think anyway. No, there's no obvious bearish divergence yet on the daily. So yeah, no comment on that. I'm just going to skip back down to the 4-hour and not do that. Just get rid of the RSI, but keep on the MACD, and then we adjust the chart. So yeah, 76 to see this pull back down a bit more on the 4-hour time frame. But who knows? Maybe Bitcoin will march on from here and start to knock on the door of 80,000. Wouldn't that be marvelous? The pullback target would also make sense because the midpoint of the Bollinger Band on the 4-hour here is likely to be coming in somewhere between 72.5 and 73.5 over, maybe tomorrow and then into the weekend. Tomorrow, of course, being Friday, which is when CME will close, and does have a bit of a premium over by at the moment. CME is currently at 77.2, so about $500. But there you go. That'll do for the 4-hour time frame. You see on the daily, so nice trending daily upside move, and momentum's very likely to continue in a green upside posture because Bitcoin would have to close today at below 71.5, so that's unlikely. That's significant. So if a pullback does occur, it's more likely to occur on the 4-hour than the daily at the moment. I'm not saying it is, but if it was, then that would be that. It's no coincidence that the previous all-time high before this last move was basically this resistance area here, and it would be technically very nice to retest that area at some point. Now, whether or not that happens this week, as in tomorrow, or maybe over the weekend, nobody knows. But yeah, from the point of view of momentum, very much to the upside on the daily, and it doesn't look like it's going to pull back today. There's only 3.5-ish hours to go before this daily candle closes. Looks like it's probably going to close green. From the point of view of if and when Bitcoin did pull back from this last move, you can stick a Fibonacci retracement on now. Obviously, it depends where it gets to. But if it did pull back from somewhere around the current highs at 77,000, then yeah, the 382, which is a nice shallow pullback, comes in at 73. So that coincides with what I pointed out on the 4-hour time frame. Now, I just want to get rid of that. We may as well just have a quick look at CME's weekly because there is only one day left, which is tomorrow. Wow, that looks like a very bullish weekly candle. That's the sort of candle that cries out for more upside. So yeah, unless things break down tomorrow, you'd expect it to kind of look a bit like that. And what would that signify then if CME closes its weekly candle in this manner? That would signify the start of some weekly volatility expansion on the Bollinger Bands. Weekly volatility expansion, the last time it occurred was here, and history would suggest that some serious upside is likely to follow. So yeah, probably all good in the herd for more upside on Bitcoin. I think I'll leave it at that. So yeah, I think I'll leave it at that for now. If Bitcoin's likely to pull back, or if Bitcoin does decide to pull back, probably the next good opportunity, although it's not financial advice, would be somewhere around 73,500. All right, take care, and I'll see you tomorrow. We'll see where CME looks like it's going to close for the week. Bye-bye.